I'm stupid. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SmackDown, welcome back to the channel and in the first mode. It's a go home episode before Survivor Series and we're on Castle Museum. I think I said that right, but let's go on, get on with the show. Let's go at this LA Knight kicking things off against Kofi Kingston. LA Knight obviously team captain of the men's Survivor Series matchup. Let's go get this one on the packed out show. As always, later tonight we have a 6-man tag match and we also have John Moxley defending his hardcore championship once again, but right now it's the man of the hour at this LA Knight. Yeah,
making his way to the ring.
LA Knight to the ring. Let's go get his opponent out here from the New Day. It is obviously Kofi Kingston.
And his opponent,
Kofi is here. Let's go get this one on the way. LA Knight, Kofi Kingston. Maybe let's go get Kofi a spot on the men's Survivor Series match. Tie up by Kofi to the team captain. Into the corner. In here first, Kofi Kingston trying to make a name for himself. Once again, former WWE champion. This will be a big victory for LA Knight as well if he gets it here. But Kofi Kingston using the speed advantage early on. Big uppercut, a couple of jabs. Going, looking to fly. Looking for a leg drop right across the stomach area. Going for the pin off at 1, 2, and LA Knight gets the shoulder up. And look at this beautiful turnaround. And look at this working on the arm. LA Knight getting aggressive. I've been hearing rumours that at Survivor Series some champions will be debuting some new championship belts. I'm going for the pin after the elbow drop. 1, 2, and Kofi Kingston this time getting the shoulder up. Oh, body splice, the springboard. Using his strength against Kofi Kingston. Hangs Kofi on the ropes. LA Knight looking for Knight out, I believe. And look at that, connects with that Napier beautifully, picking Kofi up, looking for 1, 2, 3, and LA Knight with a dominant performance shown why he is team captain. LA Knight happy with his victory. LA Knight realizing that there's the go home show and maybe wants to send the matches over to Monday nights. And look at this, attacking Kofi Kingston. And look at that, stomping on Kofi here after the match. There's no need for that. We'll be with you in just a minute for the next matchup of the night. It is Damian Priest facing Santo Escobar. Looking forward to this one. Let's go and get it on the way. Damian Priest in this one will definitely have the numbers against him. Priest looking for to make a big impact here. And his opponent is Santo Escobar. Coming out of his goonies, of course. Bell rings and here we go. Tie up between the two and Escobar looking to get a big move in fast, but no. Damian Priest turns it around into a big German suplex. Roundhouse kick here. Priest using big, knocking Escobar down. And Escobar legs time throw to get back up. Roundhouse kick. Solving that last kick, Escobar trying to create some distance. And look at this, big gutbuster DDT. Escobar looking to fly. High risk move here. Knees up, off for a false splice it looks like. Oh, wiping him out. Picks him up, Escobar in trouble. No, jawbreaker Escobar, big kick to Damian Priest. Big German suplex. And Escobar feeling the momentum change here for him. Damian Priest though smartly getting out of that one. Wiping out the goonies here. Oh! Getting distracted possibly as Damian Priest. Or maybe he isn't. So in a strong fussy figure here. Bottom hammer. Looking for South of Heaven. And that's with it. Goes straight in for the pin. Middle of the ring. 1, 2. Escobar gets the shoulder up. Oh my God, spear off the middle rope. Goes for the pin once again. 1, 2. Kick out by Escobar. Damian Priest can't believe it. Big reversal by Escobar. And look at this, Escobar looking for a gutbuster DDT. Once again, beautifully done. Picks him up. And look at this. We've seen this when Escobar a couple of matches. And look at that, Damian Priest looks wiped out here. This could be trouble for the big one. 1. Priest knows he needed the power out there. Priest could be in big trouble. Picks him up, does Escobar. Big blackberry Priest trying to fight back into it. And Priest here realizing he might need to get rid of extra space here. Really building some momentum here. But look at that Escobar sweeping the legs, picking up Priest. What's he thinking? Look at that, using the speed. Big back suplex, holding on to Damian Priest here, going for a German and keeps hold of Damian. What's he thinking here? Into a normal suplex, beautiful combo by Sancho Escobar. Universe seems to be behind Damian Priest. Big South of Heaven sucks them once again. And look at that, the DQ here. I think Damian Priest was trying to get rid, but now they have just caused Escobar the matter. Will be referee for the next one in just a minute. The Bloodline facing Rey, the Mysterios. And Edge. We know the Mysterios are facing the Usos for the Tag Team Championships at the pay-per-view. This is going to be one hell of a match, lots of history between all in it.
The following contest.
The show's coming out first. The World Tag Team Championship. Or not on the line. The wise man has been told that to stay backstage tonight. That this is a family matter. For chat, so I can, there's no way I can do it here. Broadcast as Roman Reigns enters the arena. Not much. What about you? Reigns is here. Let's get that 6-man tag team match on the way. The Bloodline out first. Mysterio is here. Rey Mysterio. Then out next, of course, his son Dom Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio's out, but last and not least, Lee third and final member of the team, Lee Rated R Superstar Edge. And look, it looks like Jey Uso starting things off against, oh sorry, Jimmy Uso starting off with Rey Mysterio, blocks the kick, and here we go. And Rey Mysterio realizing he might have to try to use his ability against Jimmy Uso here. And look at springboard moonsault, catches Jimmy here beautifully. And look at this, goes up to the top turnbuckle as Jimmy gets back up to his feet. But look at this, Roman Reigns smartly wanting interference for Jimmy Uso. But look at this, doesn't pay much, and oh, a slick mix-up with Rey and Edge. I think Rey might have accidentally connected with Edge, but look at that, a big DDT by Mysterio to Jimmy Uso. And look at this going over and tags in Dominic Mysterio. Look at this. Dominic with those high kicks. And a big, beautifully done neckbreaker. And now looking to fly by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns watching, and look at this. Dominic not taking it from Roman Reigns, knocks him off the apron. And look at this flapjack by Jimmy Uso. The distraction from Roman Reigns came in useful that time. And look at this, the bloodline looking to single Dominic Mysterio out, but Dominic is trying to fight back. And look at this, Dominic, beautiful roll through thingy. Oh, I don't know, but he calls that. But look at this, walking on the arm. And look at this, Dominic Mysterio taking a stab out of his father's boot with the low drop kick right to the face. And look at this, what's he thinking now? Walking on the arm, beautifully done by Dominic here. Dominic tagging in Edge as Jimmy tags in the head of the table, Roman Reigns. And look at this, Reigns and Edge going at it once again, lots of history are. And look at this, a big Samoan drop. And look at this, Roman is starting to feel it. Roman starting to feel a momentum shift for the bloodline, but Edge using his speed advantage goes behind Roman Reigns. And look at this, a big German suplex here. And look at this, Edge not backing down from the head of the table, taking it straight to him. And look at this elbow drop right on top of Roman Reigns. Staying on the attack. Reigns getting back into it, looking to do a bit of repayment to the hand of Edge. And look at that, Edge though, again not backing down. Tie up between the two here. Edge in the barbell. And look at this, throws Edge straight out of the ring. And look at this, might be trying to injure Edge here before Survivor Series. Look at this, this is a great match up between the two. Roman Reigns might be trying to injure Edge for good here. 4 count here. Into the steel steps goes Edge. Need to be careful of the referee's 10 count, of course. Reigns gets back in the ring, saying this is his ring. No one else's. You can see the swelling on Edge's face. And look at that, Reigns was going for something, but Edge blocks it. And Edge here realizing he might have the momentum. Big impact DDT, calls into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Roman Reigns getting the shoulder up. And look at this, Dominic gets the tag in. Edge goes back out to the apron. Dominic looking to fly, need to be careful. Elbow drop right to the spine of Roman Reigns. Going for the pin once again. 1, 2, and look at that. It was, I believe, Jimmy Uso blocking, stopping the referee's count off. 1 count here, throws Rey Mysterio to the outside, does Jimmy. Standing moonsault from Dominic to Roman Reigns. And look at that, big Samoan drop the way, and Roman Reigns stops, moves out of the way of the second moonsault by Dominic. And look at that, Edge on the outside, I believe, taking it to Jimmy Uso. In fact, Jey Uso still on the apron. But look at the power from the head of the table. A jackhammer, Mysterio on the apron, getting the tag. Jimmy, sorry, it's Jey Uso on the outside. And look at this, Dominic low, suckers Jimmy in, and looking for the 6. What? No! Jimmy Uso blocks the 619. And look at this, I think it's massive, speaking down Edge in the ring now. Jawbreaker. Dominic here, taking advantage of Edge's distraction. Rey Mysterio gets the tag in. Reigns gets in the ring. Beautiful springboard, set down moonsault. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, that's the one card. Dominic was ready to run into defense just in case. And look at this. Rey Mysterio puts Jimmy Uso in the corner. Gets out of foot low, does Jimmy. Jimmy slides behind Rey. And look at that. A sleeper drag down. And gets over and tags in Jey Uso illegally for the first time in this matchup. Tie up with Rey Mysterio into the corner. And Rey Mysterio looking for a high risk move. What's he thinking? Looking for a Tower Bulldog. Connects with it beautifully. Edge back up on the apron. Rey Mysterio going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2. And a kick out at the last minute by Jey Uso. Rey Mysterio, look at the fly, looking for the frog splash, but misses it. Jey Uso gets out of the way. Jey Uso has a big DDT, no. Rey Mysterio reforces it and a roundhouse kick. Tags in Dominic Mysterio. Edge makes room. And look at this, Dominic too busy trying to get momentum from the crowd, but still able to catch Jimmy Uso. And look at this, the shots to the midsection in the corner. And look at this. And look at this, shots and the wall down. The Usos or the Mysterios. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough though? 1, 2. And a kick out by Jimmy Uso. Dominic wondering what he's got to do. Sandman shot here connects beautifully. Beautiful move by Dominic Mysterio. And look at that sit down. Arm break of sorts. And look at this. Off the ropes for the drop kick with a lot of power behind it. Dominic starting to feel it. Mysterio. Rey Mysterio tagged back into it. And look at this. Mysterio looking for the false splash once again. And connects with it. Is it going to be it? 1, 2. Roman Reigns saves the matchup for the Bloodline. Staying on the attack is Rey Mysterio. Dominic tagged in once again. Dominic here. Too busy get again, but Jey Uso legal now. And look at that beautiful move by Jey. But spinning heel kick by Dominic. And Dominic realizes he's in the perfect position for a false splash. Is it going to be enough? Connects with the false splash. Is it enough? 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. Jey Uso kicks out. I thought that was going to be it for the matchup, but no, Jey Uso able to get the shoulder. Beautiful drop kick by Dominic Mysterio as Jey Uso runs in on him into the corner. Big console. And look at this, singling Jey Uso out. Here is Mysterio's and Edge. Jey Uso pushes Dominic Mysterio down. And look at this, a big forearm shot. And look at this, the big dog, the head of the table. The tribal chief runs back in. He smells blood in the water. And look at this, big move. So big back suplex of sorts here. Roman Reigns has made it clear that he wants to get back on top of the mountain of WWE, the mountain that he created. As he claims Superman punch. And look at this, going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2. And Rey Mysterio saving the matchup for the time being. And now walking over from the flu shows. Mysterio threw out of the ring. Look at this. Roman Reigns looking to show off his power once again. No, Dominic able to straight behind Roman Reigns. And look at this, Dominic Mysterio looking for the 619. I don't think the Usos realize this. Dominic connects with the 619. Dominic connected with the 619 as the door breaks down on our side. And look at this. Look at this. One of the Usos into the steel steps. The other one back on the apron. Dominic took his eyes off Roman Reigns. He should have won for the pin. And look at that, still keeping Roman down. Rey Mysterio gets the tag again now. And look at this. And look at this. Straight into the guillotine. It's Rey Mysterio. It's Rey Mysterio. Go and stay out of it. And look at this. The Usos running interference on the edge. And look at this. What a Rey Mysterio gets out of the guillotine, keeping this match up alive for the time being. And Rey Mysterio, Hulk 2, Roman Reigns. And look at that. Oh! I think Rey was trying to warm up for the 619. But Roman Reigns puts a stop to it. And it seems like the Bloodline have once again control of this matchup. And look at this. Just able to throw Rey out of the ring. And look at this. Spinning heel kick by Rey Mysterio. Working on Roman Reigns. Tying Roman up here. Tying him out, making the slim sore. Beautiful Rey out of it by Roman Reigns. Gets up. And look at this Edge running around. And look at this, the Saxon by Edge. And Edge and Roman Reigns are going at it once again. And then to the ring post goes Edge and Mysterio. Some flip hard bomb to Roman Reigns. Elbow saw. And Rey Mysterio sent into the same ring post as Edge was. And Edge back up. Edge talking twice right in the face of Roman Reigns. And look at this. Knockout blow right to the neck at the injured neck of Reigns. Oh, Edge. Reigns sent in to the ring post. Need to be careful of the referee's 10 count. 7 count here. Reigns might know where he is. Rey Mysterio breaks the count. Sent into the barricade. And look at this. Reigns is stalling Edge or Dominic Mysterio to get in the ring. And look at this. And Reigns into the ring post once again. 6-man tag action. Mysterio stepping it up to Roman Reigns though. Rolling them down. So this mightn't be the best idea. Might be taken too low, sent into the corner of the announcer's table here. And look at this, a heel hook right then. Heel hook locked in. And but Reigns able to kick him off. Reigns. Rey Mysterio might know where it is, but Reigns once again attacking Edge right to the neck. 7 count here. Need to be careful of the referee's count. 8. Gets in the ring. Rey Mysterio saying it's not ending on the count out though. Gets Roman Reigns back into the ring. And big move by Rey Mysterio. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1. And the Usos safe in the matchup for the time being. Rey Mysterio looking rid of a Uso here. Jey Uso got rid of. Headbutt straight to the neck. Tag to Jimmy Uso. It's now the legal man. Rey Mysterio not giving up. And look at this beautiful move by Jimmy Uso. And Rey Mysterio might be out of it, going for the pin. Edge so looking to break it up easily. He does. And look at this. Jimmy Uso taking it to Edge for a super kick. Edge catches him into an elastic saw. 2. Need to get out before the count of 5. And look at this. The Saxon haps Rey Mysterio. What's the legs? Oh! Fuzzing off the skull. Crush finale. Dominic Mysterio back in. Dominic thinking what to do. Goes for the stinky pin. 1. Roman Reigns saves the matchup, of course. And look at this. Dominic here staying on the attack, of course. And look at that. Beautiful move, and Dominic looking to fly once again. Fox splash as Jey Uso was getting up and had some impact behind it. 1, 2, and the save from Roman Reigns, and one for a springboard on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns doesn't pay attention to it. Dominic throws Roman out of the ring. What's he thinking? Jimmy Uso back up to his feet low. Dominic catches him in for the DDT. Dominic here thinking what to do. Keeping on the pressure. Tag to Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio realizing this could be his best opportunity. Jey Uso doesn't do anything. Force place once again. I think Rey Mysterio waited till he was getting up at time. Go for the pin. 1. And a break up by Jey Uso. Roman Reigns back up to the apron. I think Dominic here thinking what to do. Rey Mysterio, I think, forgotten he is the league man. What's he doing? Oh my god, caught with the super kick by Jimmy Uso. And going for the pin off a bit, Edge on to saving the matchup once again. Jimmy Uso looking to get rid of Edge. Edge holds on though. I think Jimmy Uso's realized that. And look at this, Jimmy bringing him over. I think he might have split him open. And look at this, he just getting violent now. The Bloodline realizing they need to do something quickly about the Mysterios and Edge. And look at that. As Rey tries to make it over to Edge, and Dominic tags in Edge. The way the Dot Superstars in. Oh, what for a spear, but Jimmy Uso sensed it coming. And look at this tag to Jey Uso. Edge waits for him to get in. And look at this. Trying. And a bit of a jawbreaker by Jey Uso. Misses that. And look at this. What's he thinking? Big Samoan drop. Jey Uso starting to roll. Gets back up to his feet, does Edge. 1 for a top. Jey blocks it. Doesn't block that one. And now Edge. Big boot to Jey Uso. And an elbow drop. And look at this, Edge. It's lining up for the spear. Is it going to be enough to end this matchup? Spear to Jey Uso. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And Roman Reigns is sort to break it up. And look at that, takes down Roman Reigns. And Edge looking to get rid of the rest of the Bloodline too. Jimmy Uso stand to the outside. Edge gets him up. And the spear once again. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2. And Roman Reigns saving the matchup once again. And Edge getting annoyed. So I think he's meant to have split open Jey Uso off. And look at this, picks him up. Jey Uso split open badly here. Brings him over to his corner, does Edge. Big elbow by Jey Uso. And look at this, looking for a big Samoan drop. Looking for the super kick. And Edge. That could be all 0 for the Rated R Superstar 1. But Mysterio, Rey Mysterio, stopping the count. Into the corner. Tags in Jimmy Uso. Look at this, Edge doesn't even know where he is. And now the Bloodline starting to pick apart the team of the Mysterios and Edge. Dominic back in. Went for something big, but Jimmy stops him from doing so. Super kick, no! Caught by Dominic. Dominic looking for something big. What's he thinking? Picks up Jimmy Uso. Down. And that drop kick once again. What a great 6-man tag and a breakup by Roman Reigns. Out of the ring goes Roman. Edge gets the tie back in. The Mysterios and Edge got the momentum back in this one. It's DDT going for the pin. One. And look at that. Jey Uso saving the match up for his spotter. Jawbreaker by Jimmy. Big shoulder barge. And look at this. Realizing this could be the moment he's been waiting for. Looking for the Uso splash. Going for the pin. Isn't enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh! And unfortunately, I think Jey Uso unfortunately broke up the pin trying to take it down Dominic Mysterio. And look at this, the super kick to Edge once again. Look at that. Going up high is Jimmy Uso. Uso splash once again. 1. And Dominic this time breaks up the pin. And look at this, puts him out of the ring. Edge back up. As he's thinking, oh, he got distracted by Roman Reigns, made this been a mistake. And look at this, picks him up. Jimmy Uso in control of Edge at the minute, puts him in the corner by punches, and look at this, picking Edge apart. Call out to Rikishi. And Edge could be in the bad way. Rey Mysterio trying to get the tie from Edge. That's Uso. It's getting Uso. And he's in, but a super kick to the back of Rey Mysterio. And an uppercut to Edge. And a Hurricanrana to Rey Mysterio. And a tag to Jey Uso back into the matchup. And look at this, cut into a Samoan drop on the bloodline side of the ring. Big chop of Sword Saw. Really picking apart. And look at this, thinking what to do. On the outside of the ring. And look at this, Samoan drop on the outside of the ring as well. Looking to do as much damage as they can to each other before the title matchup at Survivor Series. As he's thinking, Rey Mysterio, big DDT! 2 count. Into the ring post goes Jey Uso. 4 count. Rey obviously not wanting to take a count out factory. Not the way he goes. And look at that beautiful combo. Beautiful double foot stomp by Mysterio, building some real momentum for himself here in this one. Four count. 5 need be cover of the referee's count. And look at this. Really taking it to Jey Uso. 7 count. I think they might be taking the count out. I think 9. And look, no, I'm trying to close them in. And look at this, Jey Uso low, able to take the advantage of Mysterio now wanting the count out. Throws him straight into the steel steps. Goes out again. Well, you have to wonder what's going on. And look at this. Blocks the punch. Big elbow. Into the steel steps once again. 3 count. Up ringside, 5 count. Need to be careful. Look at this, trying to take out Jimmy Uso too. Mysterio doesn't want to back down. Oh, look at that, but look at this. Jey Uso ought to pick up the scraps, of course. But look at this way, Mysterio's still fighting. Five count. 6 count. You have to wonder what's he thinking. Jey Uso, I believe, right on the shoulders. Snake eyes on the apron. Over into the barricade. 4 count. These teams have took everything from each other. And look, goes after Jimmy Uso. And I both Usos. But Dominic and Edge not trying to happen at the minute. And look at that, really taking it to him is Jey Uso. Samoan drop on the outside. Chop here. 5 count here. Big knot back up. What again by Jey Uso. 7. 8. Again, the count out book. Super kick to the midsection. I think Jey Uso's been standing on Mason to possibly injure Rey Mysterio at this point. Very low. There's a guy who will always do his best to get back up and keep fighting. Finally, both competitors back in the ring. Beautiful takedown by Rey. Standing moonsault. Beautifully done by Rey Mysterio. Going high risk. Fork splice. Connects. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And 1. Jimmy Uso breaking up the pin. Down goes Jimmy. Into the corner goes Jey. Tag to Edge. What are they thinking? Taking out them. Beautiful combo. Edge could be looking to finish this match up. Edge looking for the spear. No! Baby forced by Jey Uso. Jey Uso might have just won the match with a DDT. 1, 2. No! Edge somehow getting the shoulder up. Big forearm. I think the Bloodline actually have their advantage at the minute. And I think they know it. Need to be careful though they don't lose that. Roman Reigns says he wants in to finish this one. And look at this. Reigns looking for something. Look at this, a deadlift powerbomb to Edge. Look at this, looking for a Boston Crab. Turns him over as the Mysterios are on the outside of the ring. And look at this, Edge could be in trouble. Look at this, in deep trouble. Rey Mysterio gets here. Just watching it, enough to distract Roman Reigns. Reigns here dealing with Rey. Or is he? And look at this, what's he thinking? Stops for a moment, Edge getting back up to his feet. And look at that, able to save Rey Mysterio for the time being. Rolling like suplex. Elbow to the midsection. This has been a great matchup by these two teams. Nat Baker goes over to his corner. Dominic Mysterio tied back in. And look at this! Straight into the guillotine. Edge Star going looking to save Dominic. And he does. And look at this. Roman looking to get rid of Edge from this one. Into the corner. Goes the middle of the ring. And look at this. Look at this. Roman Reigns looking for a spear on the Edge, I think. And look at that. Spears Edge in half. And look at this. The distraction though might be coming into play. Drop kick by Dominic Mysterio. Tags in Rey Mysterio. Going. Fork splice connects with it. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the Mysterios and Edge will beat the Bloodline. What a great 6-man tag match. Bit of a taster of what we could be in for at Survivor Series.
Here are your winners, Rey Mysterio,
And that will give,
and the Rated R Superstar Edge.
I would give the Mysterios great momentum going into the tag match at Survivor Series. We'll be refereeing in just a minute for the next matchup of the night. It is Adam Cole, baby, facing Ricochet. Ricochet, obviously the Intercontinental Champion, and he will be going against the United States Champion of John Morrison, and I've been told that they will be debuting new titles at Survivor Series. Let's go get this match up on the way. Thank you. Adam Cole coming out. Adam Cole realizing if he gets a victory here tonight, that could put him in the title picture after Survivor Series. Rings. Oh, big punch. Lots of history between these two, of course, from the days in NXT. Know each other so well. Oh, big clothesline. Goes for a second one. And look at that, a third clothesline by Adam Cole. On ball. And Ricochet could be in trouble early on. Ricochet's trying to hold out though. Ricochet, look at this, able to find the way out, and a couple of punches to the face of Adam Cole, baby. Up that kick. Rolling through, clothesline. Goes top up. as Adam Cole getting back to his feet. Axe handle. Man, that's John Morrison's music. And look at this. John Morrison's here playing main games with his opponent for Survivor Series. And look at this, rolls him up. Is it going to be enough fun? And Ricochet able to get out of it. Ricochet here. Oh my god, what the move! Oh, one for a super kick. Oh, one for a super kick once again. One for a neckbreaker, beautiful. And look at this, what's he thinking? Look at this, look at the take out John Morrison. Ricochet taking out John Morrison. And look at that single line code breaker from Ricochet to Adam Cole. 1, 2, 3, and Ricochet saying he is not ready. Sends that side that he is ready for Survivor Series. John Morrison comes out into Saxon tries to cost him the matchup. Look at this, gets a bit of payback with a Samoan driver on the outside. And look at this, gets back in the ring, able to hit the single foot knee.
Here is your winner,
And look at this, look at the taking to John Morrison here. I don't think we're ready for Survivor Series. And look at this, taking him out. Ricochet going under the ring. Ricochet that's wants to take out John Morrison. Look at that, still chair starts. Look at him working on the knee. Time to take out the knee of John Morrison. Look at this. I think Ricochet snapped. What's he saying? Top up. And look at this. The splash. Sending the message to John Morrison. Up next, it is the Hardcore Championship matchup. It is Ricochet really sending the message to the United States champion, and that Boogeyman is deciding to answer the message of John Moxley with the Hardcore Championship title. Moxley has really made sure people realise that that championship is his and no one else's. Let's go and get it on.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Hardcore Championship.
Out first it is the Boogeyman. And he is here. I don't think John Moxley has ever faced someone just like the Boogeyman. I mean, it's John Moxley. I don't think the Boogeyman realizes this. And look at that, uses the title. And the referee rings the bell. And it's a hardcore matchup. And look at this, the Boogeyman picking up Moxley and throws him on the stage. But I think Moxley did this to try and get the advantage over the Boogeyman. But I don't think it's going to work out that way. One for the running elbow, misses it. One low. Gets out of the way. Big DDT. Dodges him to get up. And again smashes him with the championship belt. What's he thinking? Suplex right onto the steel. Goes under the ring. Sets up a table. Moxley. Moxley looking to put the Boogeyman through a table. Slices through the table. Puts himself at risk. The Boogeyman looks like he didn't even go through that table. Into the ring. Big still chair shot. They punch here. What happened? The lights went out. And look at the Boogeyman's behind Moxley. And look at this, the Boogeyman just taking full advantage. Turned out the lights. I don't think even Moxley saw what happened though. And look at this, Boogeyman starts unleashing on Moxley. And look at this, chokehold. And the Boogeyman choke slam. Boogeyman goes to the top up. Moxley moves out of the way. Big reversal by the Boogeyman. Big uppercut. Moxley getting still stabs here. Moxley thinking. Powerbomb right onto the still stabs. Moxley saying that's not good enough. Moxley, we've seen him do that a couple of times. Sets up a ladder bench. Big move here coming. That's his bravely, that's the top. Jawbreaker by the Boogeyman. Boogeyman has Moxley up. Four-way slam into the steel steps. And Moxley definitely felt that one. Going for the pin one. Moxley though able to get the shoulder up. Boogeyman looking to use the steel steps. Moxley doesn't even know where he is. And steel steps right onto Moxley. Boogeyman just waiting for Moxley to stop moving. I think Moxley might be out cold. And look at that, just as he was getting up. Just damaging Moxley here with the steel steps. Gets out of the way, goes through. Moxley realizing the way the steps are set up, knows how much damage I can do. And again, into the steel steps. What's a leg sweep by the Boogeyman to Moxley? What's he thinking? What's Moxley thinking? Pound drive on the outside! Oh, that's his Riley off. Big elbow shots by Moxley. Into the bog here goes the Boogeyman. Snake eyes. Big knee. Moxley getting the Boogeyman to chase him. Back and forth. Boogeyman on this ladder. What's Moxley thinking? What's Moxley thinking? On top of the ladder! Jeez! Boogeyman moves out of the way! Moxley hits the ladder hard! Boogeyman slam on the outside! Out of the ring. Moxley pat himself on the outside. Picks him up. Looking for a pile driver again on the outside. Moxley puts him back in the ring. Paradigm shift to the Boogeyman. Big block by the Boogeyman. Runs into him. The Boogeyman slam connects to Moxley. Is he going to use the sharp blades? Two. Moxley gets the shoulder up. Boogeyman lifting the steel steps once again. Moxley in the bad way, hardly moving. Big block by Moxley looking for the paradigm shift. Oh! Goes for the pin off it. 1, 2, 3. And Moxley once again defends the Hardcore Championship. Great action. Moxley nearly enters Void. The Boogeyman Slam almost defeated him. Decides to hit the big paradigm shift.
Still Hardcore Champion John Morrison.
We'll be with you in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Amber Moon, Indy Hartwell. The winner joins Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae on Team SmackDown for Survivor Series. Amber Moon is here. Let's get Indy Hartwell out. Indy Hartwell is here. Amber Moon running around the ring here. Oh, takes out the leg. What's he doing? Oh my god, the back of her head on the steel plate at the end of the ramp. What's that from Amber Moon? Amber Moon attacking Indy Hartwell. Big super kick. What's he doing? It does attacking in the Hartwell. He was making our engines and really using the steel of this ramp to her advantage. And look at this, maybe trying to enter her. Oh, and the Hartwell trying to fight back low. Big super kick once again. What's he thinking? Powerbomb! Look at that, it's just on a despicable display here by Amber Moon. Oh, gets over this and they have out! Both of them miss each other. Big impact DDT. And look at this, really taking it. Lay right across the face. Big forearm. Spinning heel kick. And look at that, a closing from Amber Moon, taking Indy Hartwell out. Rather we getting in between the both of them. And look at that, being told to call it off or they will both be fanged. We'll be with you in just a minute for the main event of the night. William Regal taking on his protege Bryan Danielson up next. Bryan Danielson obviously facing Kevin Owens at Survivor Series and champion v champion matchup. Looking forward to this one. This is going to be a Wrestlers Classic match. William Regal is here. He says he wants to put Bryan Danielson to the test to make sure he is a real fighting champion. Universal champion. Oh, Regal! And look at that! Basically chips him up. And look at that, Regal. Big boot to the face. Look at that. Oh my god! It's the WWE champion, it's Kevin Owens! And look at this, Bryan Danielson. I think that William Regal might be injured here, holding his arm as well. And he's here! He's got a steel chair! And oh my god, the steel chair shot! Regal obviously looking to take the advantage of it. 1, 2. Bryan gets the shoulder up. Goes low, and look at that. Taking it to Bryan. Beautiful drop kick. Bryan Danielson hasn't been in this match since the steel chair shot by Kevin Owens, and look at this, William Regal realizing it. And this could be bad news for Bryan. Look at this, working on the arm. Big boot. And look at this. Regal really taking it to Bryan. And look at this on the top rope. And look at this, what's he thinking? Bryan Danielson in a really bad way. Back suplex right onto the neck. 1, 2. Kick out by Bryan Danielson. And Brian here in big trouble, but trying to fight back. Realizing he's got to. Beautiful takedown. But William Regal. Not a stray more, but on Brian Danielson's use. Brian here just getting fired up on the one knee out of nowhere. Is that going to be enough to defeat William Regal? 1, 2. William Regal gets the shot up. Brian Danielson hit that out of nowhere. Brian Danielson really got himself back into this one. Into the corner. What's this? Brian Danielson sent the ball down William Regal. What's he doing? Both knuckles to Brian Danielson. And look at that, William Regal's proud of himself. You have to wonder what that means, but ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on In The First Mode.